successfully code the friends module. Um, I'm way ahead of the game now. So basically, the way it works is just like Facebook. You can register, you can create your what you call it here. But I've already created some of these test accounts. But if I log in, you can see all my friends show up with this link that saying that we're linked. I can log in as any one of these guys. Right now, there's only a few test users that I created in the system. So if I can go out and do let's do James Madison. James Madison. Um, we can log in as him, and you can see he right now his profile is just created. He has no friends. You see no links associated with him. So if I click on him, first thing I want to do is obviously I want to change his picture. So let me give this guy a picture. Let's pick this guy, right? So we'll pick this guy. We'll upload his picture, and we'll log out and log back in. So the cache will refresh. And once we log in, we'll see James Madison is here with his picture. Now he still has no friends. So what I have to do is I have to do a friend request, right? So in essence, I'll click on. Let's say I want to do a friend request with this guy. Um, I go ahead and I click friend request, and this will all pop up. This is just preliminary. It'll say friend request sent, all that other stuff. All the graphics will be changed and cleaned up. Icons will be changed and everything as well. So now there's a friend request that was actually sent. And now if I log back out as and log in as L Williams, I'm going to see that there's an icon here, an hourglass, meaning that he's waiting on me to approve him as a friend. So if I select him here, and again, these are jumbled up. I still haven't worked. I gotta do the CSS for these. But if I click on approve, now what's gonna happen is now he and I are actually friends. So when I go back in here, you'll see a link next to his name where he's actually a friend of mine. And same thing here with the trending stuff. Um, I can go in here and I can comment. I can do the so I think I demoed this already where um, I can do sharing. I can share now with my friends. And when I do that, automatically you can see it takes it and it dumps it right into my safe space. Now, because he's my friend, if he logs out, he's gonna see that I did the same thing, right? I believe that was Jay Madison. Was that Jay Madison? Yeah. So Jay Madison will be able to now see if he goes into safe space. That's what I just posted. I need to change this to say now instead of 0 minutes, but it does calculate up from minutes all the way to hours to days to years, believe it or not. I wrote all that code. Um, so right now, you can see how everything is sort of working, and you can see only the things that I've posted. Will I be able to delete? He hasn't posted anything. He can see this, but notice he's only friends with me, so he can see what I have, and he can see what he has. He hasn't posted anything. Now, if I go in here and as James Madison, let's just say I share an article. Let's change this up. Let's say Trump, right? Because you can search on whatever you want. Go ahead and hit search, and it's gonna go ahead and pull up Trump. So Melania's fake Melania Trump forebodes. I don't even know what that is, but let's share it, right? So we share it, and we share it with friends, and automatically you can see the picture of Melania pops up in there, right? Right there. So now the question is, uh, I I just shared that, right? And I can edit this post, and I can say, this is let's just say something like this is an interesting article, right? Not that it really is, but yeah, whatever. Right, we update this, and now everything is updated for this, right? So now I should see that on my timeline because he's my friend, right? So if I log back in, and sure enough, it's right there. It's right there. He says that James Madison just posted this. He has an interesting article, and I can go in here and I can comment on it, right? I can say I think this is whack, right? And I can go ahead and I can post, and boom, and whatever, and I can log back out, log back in as Jay Madison, and I can rate comments just like I would on anything else, right? I can go in here and I can say, uh, that's fake news. I don't like that. I love your comment. I don't like this. Why are you saying this? I can say, man, why are you typing this trash on my timeline? Mm, right? So you can see everything is working here. And notice I can't delete Leo's comment, right? But I can delete my comment, right? I can edit my comment as well, just like on Facebook. All this has already been baked in here. I coded all this. Um, Same thing with these. I can comment on this stuff, right? This is a test, right? I can post here. I can like the article itself, and you can see the big heart pops up there on the top, just like you do on Facebook. So I've basically rebuilt, literally almost rebuilt Facebook. I'm getting closer and closer with each passing day. Um, but basically, the features are in there now for friends. I'm gonna code the messenger. I'm gonna actually code the groups. Um, you see, I'm already uploading files, videos, all this other stuff. Well, another cool feature that I did, that I saw Facebook did. So check this out. So if I go to Raw Story, right? One of the things that I saw, I like Facebook did this, so I kind of replicated it. So say I click on this article, right, and I open it up, right? You'll notice that um, I didn't do anything with this, right? But if I hit enter, right, automatically it's gonna pull down everything, right? So now I can type just like I would on Facebook, right? Same thing with the articles, so I can write and do all that. Now I'm gonna put in one of these editors, really nice editors that Facebook doesn't have. It's called CK Editor, um, and CK Editor allows you to do some really cool stuff. Um, CK Editor, it's one of these things where it allows you to actually just it has like these text plugins, but it's like a really cool. I wish I could find the. Yeah, I think this is one of them. So you can actually, yes, you can see these editors that gives you all these different options and stuff, where you can do a lot of different things. So I'm going to create a nice little editor and put it in here, so that it actually gives you the ability not just to type regular text, but if you wanted to actually compose something and put it together, you could actually put the whole thing together and it would work just fine. So I'm gonna make that like that. So basically, this social media space will be equivalent to pretty much any other social media space. Um, you'll see ads here; they'll pop up. It actually is gonna look at what you're typing, and it'll try to figure out something to try to match you. I mean, we gotta make money somehow, right? So that's how it's gonna work. The ads are gonna be there, rolled in and baked in. But yeah, like I said, I'm way ahead of the game right now. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Probably in a month from now, I'll be able to actually drop this platform, set it up on. I'll set it up on Amazon, configure everything, DNS, the whole nine, set up all the different, um, you know, load configurations and the different regions and everything else, and it's gonna be fun. So I want you guys to use this when I actually finish with it. Um, I might get a graphics guy to actually do some, polishing stuff up because I'm not a graphics guy, even though I can't code anything. But I'm building this platform, I'm building it for y'all. It's gonna be bonkers, man. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.